16.
Good evening to you. It's certainly a day of contrast today. Kinloss, for instance, the Moray Firth, 19 degrees there, that's 66 Fahrenheit, whereas on the Gower the temperature only struggled up to about 10 degrees or 50 Fahrenheit. The reason? Well, it stayed cloudy in the south, but the skies were blue further north. But we do have a band of cloud out to the west, and things are going to change. We're going to have not only a day of contrast, but we're going to have a week of contrast, because we've got the winds in the south or the southeast at the moment, but later on, especially in the more northern parts of the country, they're going to come whistling in again from the east, and that's a cold direction. Hardly surprising, because the North Sea, if nothing else, is pretty chilly, and many parts of Russia are fairly chilly as well. Now, at the moment, coming back closer to home, we do have a weather system heading in from the west, and as we saw a while ago, that's brought some cloud in across western parts here, and even the cloud in the more eastern areas is beginning to fill in, at least the holes are. Rain across the middle of Ireland, and this thickening that band of cloud with outbreaks of rain is going to work its way into many western parts during the course of the night, and central and eastern areas also finding the holes in the cloud filling in, and it turning rather misty too, and just here and there might be a spot or two of drizzle, but most of the rain of note that is going to be in those more western areas. A reasonably mild night, lowest temperatures around 6 or 7 degrees. Now tomorrow eastern areas should start off dry. Many places are a bit on the grey and misty side, but it might just brighten up for a while in some of those eastern parts, not lasting though for more than an hour or two. Already, as we've seen, there will be that thicker cloud with outbreaks of rain in the west, and that's going to be moving across to eastern areas during the course of the day, getting to most parts, I should think, by the afternoon. At the same time, in Northern Ireland, brighter weather arriving by the middle of the day, brighter weather coming into southwestern parts and much of South Wales too during the course of the afternoon, but for other areas staying grey with some rain right through until evening. Temperatures around about 12 or 13 degrees, which is normal for the time of year, but that does mean, of course, that it is going to be much cooler than it was today in parts of eastern Scotland and northeast England especially. Now, it is that area, much of Scotland, northeast England, that looks like staying rather cold, grey during Thursday, with further rain from time to time, whereas most other parts, after a misty start, should brighten up with some sunshine. Later on in the day in the far southwest, there will be some more rain pushing in from the Atlantic. And then on Friday, it looks as if that rain will get a little bit further north into parts of Wales, across into southern areas of England, and still that rain holding on in northeastern areas and much of Scotland, although by that time the rain getting a little bit lighter and rather more patchy. Well, that's all from me. A very good evening to you.